Undirected team, we got to talk about this. The topic is the price of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This has been speculated by many outlets, including Nintendo Life, GameSpot, IGN, and CNET. It looks like Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, the successor to Zelda Breath of the Wild, is going to be released at $70 total before tax. But my question is why? And here's the reason that I'm asking this. We're not getting any new hardware. So when you see Microsoft and Sony doing this, it was justified, or at least there was a reason of why. Because they did release brand new hardware and you are getting significant enhancements when you buy the next generation discs. In Nintendo's situation, they're still using cartridges. So the Series X and the PlayStation 5, if you were to buy the game and you wanted it on the current generation, you would pay $60, which it normally is for a brand new game. But if you have a PS5 and you want to get the PS5 version of it, you'd pay $70, and you're getting enhancements, and there's more work that has to go into it with the developers and everything else. So there's at least something that tells you, hey, okay, I'm getting more value for my money. But in Nintendo's case, you're not getting that. You're getting hardware that is almost 7 years old, and basically it's the same with the game. Now, technically, you could say this is a next generation release as far as Zelda goes for Nintendo, because remember, Breath of the Wild did come out with the original Switch back in 2017, March 3rd, 2017 to be exact, but it was originally a Wii U game that got ported over. So technically this is a next generation release because it's on the Switch, but it just seems a bit weird for them to release it like this, because Breath of the Wild was a launch title. So why not just make Tears of the Kingdom a launch title as well with the Switch 2 or whatever you're gonna call it? And if we have to wait another year and get better graphics in the game, then I'm all for it. Although I wouldn't like to wait that long for the game. So it's just all kind of weird. But to be honest, no matter what Nintendo charged for Tears of the Kingdom, it's gonna sell out like crazy. They could literally charge $99.99 for the game and everyone will buy it at retail. So that's not really the issue. And obviously they're gonna drop exclusives or limited editions that could cost up to $300, where you get maybe an amiibo and a book and some other stuff in there, maybe a code for some different clothes, and you get a hard book or a steel case. Those are gonna sell out almost immediately as soon as they're released. The last part of this is you're seeing people trying to beat the system. Now, some people got a chance to order Zelda Tears of the Kingdom almost a year ago, and they got it at a price point of $59.99, $60 to round up. But just recently, over the last couple of days, when retailers like Best Buy, GameStop, and Amazon released the game, they had it at $60, so people rushed out to get those pre-orders and broke all of the websites. Now either the site is broken or it's saying out of stock, and we're gonna see if they honor that price for those people that got the pre-orders, or if they cancel them and they have to reorder it at the price point that Nintendo is looking for of $70, or if they'll have to pay an extra $10 to receive the game. And that's kind of interesting. I know Nintendo's been getting a lot of criticism for this price point, and we'll see if they do adjust it back to a normal $60, which is what everybody is used to. Actually, now that I think about it, after I get done with this, I'm gonna fire up Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I want to play through that over the next month or two in anticipation for the release of Tears of the Kingdom. I always like to play the predecessors before their follow-ups come out, just so I can kind of get back into the whole mood and the swing of things. And I haven't played Breath of the Wild for about 4 years now, so it'll be like almost a brand new game playing it again, and hopefully I'll be done with it towards the end of April, and then I can be looking forward to Tears of the Kingdom coming up a few weeks afterwards. I actually do that with TV shows as well. Anytime there's a new season, I'll go back at least one season, rewatch, and then I'll start watching a new season afterwards. It's just something that I have always done and like to do. I'm sure some of y'all do it too. Actually, let me know if you do that. I like to hear what you have to say. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. If you guys have anything to add to this, if you have anything that I didn't bring up that you want to point out about this situation, definitely leave it in the comments. I'd like to hear what you have on all of this. I'm gonna leave it at that. Dot sell out.